Ball to Batch. Bowers open. Three. Bam. Ollis is way out here on there's Brazier going to take a three and nails it.
Circle to become a defender and
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in this season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin. Methodist.
Here's the goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warmond over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live. We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Well, howdy friends, this is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to Fredericksburg Battling Billy Baseball Field. I'm Peter Shondoa, along here with Lance Love and the Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net crew. Going to bring you some Billy baseball action today, where the Billies will be right back out on the field after a game last night to take on the Uvalde Coyotes, who come in. They also played last night, so both teams having games Friday and playing back-to-back days. So, Lance, what are you expecting today?
Well, this is a real character test for the Billies. They dropped a tough game last night. Gave up 6 runs in the 5th inning and went from being tied 2-2 to losing an 8-4 game. Uvalde's a good club. They're 11-5, and so this is I say this is a character test because we'll see which Billy team shows up. The team that throws strikes and plays good defense, or the team that struggles to find the strike zone and doesn't make the routine play.
Right, and that's the key factor. We've talked about it in different broadcasts in high school and talked on the side. The first key is getting strikes thrown and making the game move along, and then when the ball is put in play, you're ready for it and you make those routine plays. It's a lot easier to be up as a team instead of being out there on the field for too long. When, like you said, in the 5th inning, giving up 6 runs last night, that can get kind of monotonous and difficult when you're out there on the field for so long in a half. Well, it looks like here we got the umpires and the 2 head coaches discussing the ground rules here at FHS baseball field. So we're going to go through real quick and give you the starting lineups. And first, for the Uvalde Coyotes, we got pitching today. Leading off is Christian Rivera. Playing center field and batting second is Jacob Alvarado. Playing left field, batting third, Christopher Hernandez. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, Estevan Ortiz. Playing third base, batting fifth, Sart Perez. Batting sixth, Chris Rodriguez. He's the DH tonight. Damian Rivera batting seventh. He's playing second base. Julian Alvarez is playing right field. He's batting eighth, and batting ninth is Fabian Longoria. He's playing first base. So the top 3 for the Coyotes: Rivero, Alvarado, Hernandez. Middle 3: Ortiz, Perez, Rodriguez. Bottom 3, Rivera, Alvarez, and Longoria. And that's going to round out your Uvalde starting lineup for tonight. And Lance Love, what do the Billies got working today?
Yeah, so for the Billies who come in at 7-9-1, Felix Cruz will lead off and play shortstop. Cole Emmel will play third base and bat second. Jesse Castillo will be on the mound today for the Billies, batting third. J.B. Word will be behind the plate, batting cleanup. Drake Threadgill will be in center field, batting fifth. The sixth hole will be occupied by Rob Zuberbuehler. He's in left field. Following him will be Logan Metzger at first base. Jake Nunn, batting eighth, will play second, and Mason Ray will round up the lineup, batting ninth. So that's Cruz, Emmel, Castillo, Word, Threadgill, Zuberbuehler, Metzger, Nunn, and Ray.
Yeah, so that's your starting lineups for tonight. And right now you can see the Uvalde Coyotes are being announced onto the field, their roster and starting lineup. And then to follow will be the Billies. This game here, I agree with you, what you were saying earlier there, Lance, that this can be a character test, and hopefully the Billies are up to the task and come out with a good feeling and a good vibe and some good things happen early in this game and kind of get the momentum, and maybe we can cruise on to a victory here today.
Yeah, baseball's all about rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Rhythm on the mound, the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and Jesse needs to get on the mound and command the strike zone and set the tone, provide a positive rhythm for the Billies.
Yeah. So as you can see here, the Billies are coming out onto the field. We're going to take a quick break here for the right before this game starts, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the first pitch. So here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net, we'll be right back.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Batland Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on, high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
Back to Batland Billy baseball field, where the national anthem was just played, and the Billies are on the field. Jesse Castillo on the mound here, the senior, getting in his warm-up tosses. Lance, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Uvalde has been 5A for the last several years, and this is their first year back down in the 4A classification?
Yeah, that's correct. They dropped down to 4A for football. They're a large 4A. They were in the same district as Bernie.
Okay.
And in Somerset, I believe, for football, and then for baseball. I'm not sure who they're in.
I think they're in there with Crystal City, Pearsall, and Pleasanton, if I'm not mistaken. And they only have 4 teams in their district, so they have yet to play any district contests. so far this year with only 4 teams. And I think they're electing to only play 2 rounds, so that will only be 8 district games for them. But the good news, if you're in a 4-team district, is what?
You're guaranteed a playoff spot.
You're in the playoffs for sure.
Everyone gets a trophy.
But I think historically, Fredericksburg's played Uvalde for many years, and it's always seems to be a good contest. They put together a good program down there, and they usually have quality players. So should be a good test here for the Billies, a non-district matchup. And looks like Jesse's completed his warm-up pitches, and they're throwing it around the horn there, and we're going to be getting underway here pretty soon. So who's leading off here for the Coyotes is going to be Christian Rivera.
Yeah, he's on the mound for them today.
Okay, so yeah, Christian Rivera, number 11, looks like he's going to be batting left-handed. I didn't see him warming up in the bullpen. Does he throw left-handed too?
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. So Jesse with the windup, first pitch of the game is going to be high and away on the fastball. So
beautiful day today. Winds blowing in from center, slight breeze, 72 degrees. You really couldn't ask for any better.
Yeah, it's a nice day. The wind and the second pitch brings it in there for a called strike.
Yeah,
so
that was a good spot inside corner. Looks like the Billies are playing it. Outfield shaded around to pull just a hair.
So the 1-1 here, top of the first. Castillo winds and delivers another fastball, and there's a line drive to left field. And Zuberbuehler makes the grab. Almost got over him there, but very well struck ball. But Zuberbuehler makes the play, so 1 out.
Yeah, Rob's first step was in, then back, and
little unsure out there, but he did corral it in, and that's what counts.
Yeah, his left arm was just long enough.
That's right. So 1 out here, and that's going to bring to the plate number 8, Alvarado, who takes the first pitch. Woo, that looked like a good pitch there, but I guess just outside.
Maybe we're used to last night. So
yeah,
last night that would have been a strike all day.
Yeah. So Castillo brings the 0-1 and fouled off to the right side.
Same spot.
Yeah. Defensively here for the Billies, we got Metzger at first, Nunn at second, Cruz at short, Immel at third, and in the outfield from left to right, we got Zuberbuehler, Threadgill, and Ray. And there's a fastball that's a line drive base hit right up the middle. Threadgill plays it on a couple of hops and gets it back into the infield, so that's going to be a single for Alvarado.
Yeah, that was a fastball that caught just a little bit too much of the plate.
Yeah, and he's solid contact on that swing, so going to have another left-handed batter here, Hernandez. He's the left fielder for Uvalde, and Castillo comes set out of the stretch. Checks the runner, brings a pitch, and high, ball 1.
Looks like Hernandez has brought his work gloves. He's ready to go to work today.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got the hay hauling gloves on
he
when he's batting, so maybe he has a blister. Castillo brings the 1-0, and that's high and inside, so ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Hernandez. Hernandez, left-hand man. There's a quick snap throw over to first, trying to get Alvarado sleeping, but he's back safely. And
yeah, that didn't fool him.
Yeah, he doesn't have that big of a lead either. We're over there looking at him, so a little contrast from Davenport last night, who took the hopping leads. The Uvalde, the more traditional. There's a fastball in on the hands. His little pop-up out into shallow left field. Zuberbuehler comes in and calls off Cruz and makes the catch for out number 2. So
yeah, Z did a nice job of taking control there and making the play, not allowing Felix to try to make a very difficult play out of a routine one.
So 2 outs here. Jesse, try a little quick pickoff there to first, but no avail. And this is going to bring up to the plate Ortiz. He is the shortstop for Uvalde. He's a right-handed hitter. First pitch swinging a miss for strike one. So Jesse working fairly quickly today, and he's throwing strikes. So to see that.
That's good to see.
Yeah. So Castillo comes set, checks the runner, and brings the pitch a little outside. So that's going to make it 1-1. Here to Ortiz, the shortstop for Uvalde. And Alvarado taking his lead off of first base. It's a short lead, so now he's extending it out a little more. He's going. Yep. And the throw down from Word to Cruz is going to be safe. It was a close play. I don't know. I guess he got right under it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I thought the field umpire was pointing to ring him up, call him out, and he pointed and
called him safe.
And then went with the safe, yeah.
Yeah, so
it'd be nice if the field umpire saw things like we did.
That's right. He's a little closer than we are, which is his only advantage.
Or disadvantage.
Yeah. Castillo throws a curveball and hits Ortiz with the pitch. So Ortiz moves down to first base. We got runners on first and second now here with 2 outs. We're still on the top of the first. And that's going to bring up number 12, Perez, who is the third baseman for Uvalde. And he's going to be up to bat here with a runner in scoring position. Castillo comes set, checks the runner, brings the first pitch, fastball just upstairs, ball 1 to Perez here from Castillo. Billy's playing straight away here in the outfield, and Castillo comes set. And the runner takes off towards third, and the throw gets away from Emil at third, and that's going to be a run. Alvarado was stealing third, had a good jump there, Lance.
Yeah, he stole that. He stole that on Jesse. Jesse looked back, looked at home, and locked into Word, and never looked back again at second. And Alvarado picked up on that, and was halfway to third when Jesse broke to the plate to deliver.
Yeah.
And then the bad throw, we didn't pick the throw.
Yeah, Word tried to get him, and it was in the dirt, ended up in left field, so they score. So 1-1 here, the count now. Ortiz moves down to second, and he's going to take off to third also, and he's going to steal third also. So the Coyotes pretty aggressive here on the base paths.
He had another good jump.
Yeah. So they have the rhythm there of Castillo down at second base, and are able to steal a couple of bases here. And now Ortiz at third base with 2 outs with Perez up to bat. And there's a ball low.
Yeah, so Perez is way ahead in the count here, 3-1. Let's see if Jesse can make a quality pitch.
Yeah, get out of this inning here with just 1 run. So Castillo comes set, and here's the 3-1 right down Broadway for a strike. So nice job of challenging him there with the 3-1 count.
Yeah, it looked like Perez was taking all the way there.
Yeah, it kind of did. It was a good pitch to hit, and he watched it. So Ortiz back in there. Castillo bringing the 3-2 and fouls it down the third base line. Well-struck ball, but pretty far out in front.
Yeah, that was a fastball on the inner third of the plate, and he just pulled it foul. Way foul.
Yeah. So Uvalde, Ortiz on third, 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Perez, and Castillo brings the 3-2, and there's a jam shot. It's a pop-up over here, and going to make it out of play. Cole Emil and J.D. Word giving chase, but just over the dugout there on the third base side.
Yeah, not enough room in foul territory there.
Yeah, we need a bigger area
We need to talk to the engineers.
Yeah, we need to move that fence back a little bit and get some more outs. So Castillo, everybody's back set, brings another payoff pitch, gets Perez swinging right there, so that's a strikeout swinging. I'm Peter Schonder. Love, it's the top of the first here. Uvalde scores 1 run on 1 hit, I believe, and the Billies are just now coming into back, so we'll be right back on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
Okay, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field here. We're just coming into the bottom of the first inning. We'll have Cruz, Immel, and Castillo due up here for the Billies. Hiltonell will be facing Christian Rivera, who is a right-handed pitcher for Uvalde, getting in his final warm-up tosses here before the bottom of the first starts. And Billy's...
He looked a little wild.
Yeah, in the warm-ups.
With his warm-up tosses. And, you know, the Billies drew 13 walks last night.
Yeah,
against Davenport, so...
Yeah. We'll see what happens when the live pitching starts here, but... if the warm-up was any indication, he may have he looked a little wild. So everybody's in position now. Cruz stepping in here. He's the senior shortstop for the Battling Billies. And Rivera comes set. He's pitching out of the stretch. And first pitch swinging from Cruz, and that's a foul ball out of play off to the right side.
Yeah, that was a fastball away off the end of the bat.
Yeah, so Rivera comes in first pitch, painting the outside corner, and Cruz offering at it. So Cruz back up in there now. Rivera got a new baseball, and he comes set. And here's the 0-1, and that's a called strike on the low and outside corner of the zone.
That was a good curveball, but I'm not sure it caught much of the plate.
It looked pretty far outside from up here, so... Rivera comes set and brings the 0-2. Cruz swinging. It's a fly ball out into shallow right field. Right fielder there is Aviles, and he's coming in and makes the catch.
The right fielder for out number 1. Now batting third baseman, number 9, Cole Immel.
Our top three last night struggled.
Yeah,
at the plate. So.
See if they can get that turned around. Yeah, turn it around. So Cole Immel, he's a junior third baseman here for the Billies. And he steps in. Here's the first pitch from Rivera. Shows bunt, but pulls back, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, the third baseman was playing back, so it looked like Cole thought maybe he'd drop a bunt down the third base line and see if he could beat it out. But the pitch was in the dirt.
Yeah. Well, Immel back up in there. 1 ball, no strikes. See if he decides to try and drag bunt again. Nope, he took a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, that was not Cole's pitch to hit.
No, that's not the one you want to swing at on the first strike because you end up probably getting yourself out. So that's a good take. So 1-1 here to count, 1 out in the bottom of the first here. And Rivera comes set, brings a pitch. Nice looking curveball there, but misses. Low and away. And Immel back in there. So Rivera working fairly quickly too here. in the bottom of the first. The 2-1. He comes set and brings the pitch. Oh, that's about a 50-foot fastball there, and the catcher did all he could to save the umpire, and he did. So
that was a worm burner.
Yeah, nice job there by the catcher to deflect that ball off. So Immel's worked the count now here, 3-1. This is a hitter's count here, so see if Rivera gives him something to swing at. The 3-1, and he's swinging and just gets over the top of it and hits a ground ball to the second baseman there, Rivera, who flips it over to Longoria for the out. So
yeah, he made a nice crisp throw there.
Yeah.
So 2 up, 2 down to start the top or the bottom of the first for the Billies.
Yeah. So the second baseman is Rivera and the pitcher is Rivera. I'm curious if they're related. So well, I guess we'll never know unless someone from Uvalde is listening in. They could maybe send a message to Billies.Live and we could get it figured out. So Jesse Castillo stepping in now, the senior. He's pitching tonight for the Billies, and takes the first pitch outside. Uvalde playing him straight away, and Rivera comes set. Another fastball outside, so Jesse ahead in the count here. 2 balls, no strikes here with 2 outs, bottom of the first.
Now let's see if Jesse can get something to drive right here.
Yeah,
up 2-0.
Yeah, he's got the strength and pop in his bat to get it out there. There's the 2-0, and that's just high, so 3 balls, no strikes.
That was a nice job laying off that pitch.
Yeah. You swing at that on your first strike there, you're probably going to pop it up.
Yep.
So even if they would have called it a strike, it's still a good take. But needless to say, 3-0 now, and the next pitch is a ball. So Jesse Castillo draws a 4-pitch walk there, and he trots. For Castillo, that's going to be Shandawa. So courtesy runner in for Castillo, Shandawa at first base here. 2 outs, bottom of the first. See here if the Billies can answer this. They find themselves down 1-0 here in the bottom of the first as Uvalde plated a run in the first, top of the first. So Billies do have a runner on now with 2 outs. See if we elect to try to move him down to second on a steal.
Yeah, we got some speed on the bases now, so let's see if Coach Dietrich lets Jacob try to pick up another bag.
Yeah,
he's got a good sized lead.
And first pitch, ball 1. So Rivera there using the slide step. He's not a slow. The delivery to the home is pretty quick, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to steal. So GB Word up here to bat here, heading the count 1-0. Rivera comes set. Word swing and a miss on that fastball.
Yeah, he swung right through that one.
Yeah, it was a good pitch to swing at.
Yep.
So can't fault him for that. He just missed it. So now 1 ball, 1 strike here, 2 outs. Shandawa on first, and there's a throw over to first. And back in time.
Yeah, and Jacob was back in plenty of time, so maybe we'll stretch it out a little more.
Yeah. Word's in the box. He's ready to hit. And Rivera shaking off the catcher there didn't like the pitch call, and Word calls time.
And JB is very deliberate at the plate.
He is. If he's not comfortable, he's going to ask for time.
Yep.
So Word, the sophomore catcher for the Billies. Rivera comes set, delivers, and it gets by the catcher. So that's going to be a pass ball. Shandawa moves up to second base on the pass ball.
Yeah, that pitch really wasn't off the plate or difficult to handle. The catcher just maybe lost focus, and ball went off the tip of the mitt into the fence.
Yeah, it didn't look like a cross-up either. He just maybe thought it was going to tail back or something.
Yeah.
Tried to frame it a little too much. So Billies have a runner in scoring position now. 2 balls, 1 strike to Word, and that's a low fastball ball low. borderline pitch there,
yeah,
Lance.
That pitch must have just been down.
Yeah, because it definitely caught part of the plate, but
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was low. So 3-1 count here. Runner on second. Shondawa. See if Word can drive him in. There's the 3-1, and there's another pass ball. So
the Billies are making some noise here with 2 outs and two 2-out walks, and again, walks and errors in high school baseball lead to lots of runs. Let's see if the Billies can make something happen.
Yeah, capitalize on this. So that takes Shondawa to third, and Word is on first, and there's going to be a courtesy runner here. It looks like that's going to be Carpenter.
Yep.
Going to run for the catcher, Word. So we got Carpenter at first and Shondawa at third here with 2 out in the bottom of the first. Drake Threadgill, the freshman center fielder, up to bat.
Let's see if Coach Dietrich puts Carp in motion here.
Yeah, there it looked like the Uvalde first baseman wasn't going to hold him on at first, but now he's moved over to hold him on. So that leaves a hole over there on the right side, so he may elect to leave Carp on first just to keep that hole between first and second there with the left-hand hitter Threadgill at the plate. We'll see what he does.
That was on the outside corner.
He called that a strike?
He called that a strike.
Okay, well, I already marked it down as a ball, so strike one to Threadgill. Here's
there's the old third to first play.
Yeah, the yo-yo, as the kids like to call it.
Did not work.
Yeah. I don't know why the right-handers get to do that, but the left-handers don't when you're pitching.
It's a baseball oddity. Lots of oddities in baseball.
That's going to be a topic of discussion throughout this game, and we're going to come up with a reason, I hope. I'm the left-handed pitcher. You're the right-handed pitcher. It's not fair.
It's because the rule makers were righties.
That's right.
The lefties have the advantage going over to first, so you got to make up the slack somewhere.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. So the guys who wrote the book, they favor the righties there.
So no ball, 2 strike count here to Threadgill. See if he can get the play. And there's another. And Shondawa going to take off. Carpenter took off early, and the Uvalde did the yo-yo move again on him and ended up getting Carpenter out there at second base.
Yeah, the idea, Coach Dietrich wanted Carp to get into a rundown and try to force a play at the plate. And he just kept running right through.
Yeah, ran into the tag.
Ran into the tag.
All right, well, that's going to conclude the first inning here. Billies come up in the bottom of the first and score no runs. So here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net, we'll be right back with the second inning.
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA SIPC.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Well, we're back live here at Fredericksburg Battle Billy baseball field, and you saw the ads there coming there between innings, and we ask you to support our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. And if you're interested in doing an ad here, Billies.Live, you can contact Paige Finley. We have, they do the baseball and softball, and over there at Billies.Live, you can talk to Paige or JD Rose, and they will get you set up on a program.
So while we were doing some business, Jesse delivered a first pitch strike, which Christian Rodriguez rolled over to Cole Limmel.
Yep, and one out.
Cole made the nice throw to first to record our first out.
Yep, 1 pitch, 1 out. You like to see that. So Castillo back into the windup here, and we have Let me record this last ground ball.
Yeah, this is Damian Rivera at the plate,
so,
the second baseman. He took a pitch inside there for ball 1.
Yeah. So the 1-0, low and outside, so 2-0 there. So Damian Rivera working the count here in his favor with 1 out here in the top of the second. He's the second baseman for Uvalde. And there's a nice job by Jesse to just challenge him with that 2-0 count. And he fouled, Damian fouled it off. I think it caught a piece of Word's shoulder there, so that probably didn't feel too good. Umpire calls time and gives Word a chance there to regroup and gather himself. So looks like Word's back ready and Damian in the box. Castillo winds and delivers, and there's a fastball swinging. It's a routine fly ball out to center field, and Threadgill puts it away. So nice job there after getting down 2 balls and no strikes. Castillo comes back and challenges Rivera and gets him to fly out to center field.
Yeah, Jesse's he's definitely commanding the strike zone better today than we've seen, I think, all year.
Yeah, in the past 2 or 3 starts he's had, he's bringing it in there good. He looks relaxed out there and calm, so that's what you like to see. So up to bat now is Alvarez, and he's first pitch swinging, and that's a ground ball over to Emmel at third, and he comes up throwing over to Metzger at first. So quick inning there for the Billies, and no runs on no hits, 3 up, 3 down here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back with the bottom of the second.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Okay, we're back live here, Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field. We're in the bottom of the second here. Billy's down 1-0, and Drake Threadgill, who was stranded at the plate on a base running out in the bottom of the first, will lead it off here in the bottom of the second. First pitch from Rivera, fastball away.
Yeah, he starts Drake away just like he did, the last or the bottom of the first.
Yeah, the previous.
This time he misses.
Yeah. Didn't get that call out there that time. So Rivera comes set, brings the 1-0. Threadgill swinging, hits a little weak fly ball out beyond second base. Shortstop goes out to make the catch. So 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
Zub is coming up. Let's see what Rob can do. He had a rough go last night. I think he had 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, he had a few strikeouts, and it was a rough go all the way around for the Billies last night at the plate, only collecting 1 hit. So hopefully we can turn that around today and get back in get some more numbers in the hit column. Rivera brings the first pitch to Zuberbuehler. There was a nice line drive down the right field line and just past the first baseman's reach and makes it out there in the right field, so that's a single.
Yeah, we'll take that. Longoria tried to get to it and had his glove outstretched but was just not quite there.
Yeah, just out of his reach. So Zuberbuehler on base here now, 1 out in the bottom of the second. See what the Billies decide to do here. We got Logan Metzger. He's a junior playing first base this afternoon for the Billies, is coming up to bat.
Third base is in on the grass.
Yeah.
To cut off a bunt.
Yeah. Zuberbuehler short lead at first. Rivera's checking on him. He comes set and brings the pitch, and that's high, ball 1.
Yeah, Logan's got a big zone.
Yeah, he's a tall kid. Good-looking kid. I think he plays linebacker on football.
Yeah, he was first-team all-district linebacker this year as a junior.
Taken after his father, Lance. His father was quite the linebacker too here at
John was?
Oh yeah. He was an animal, is like what we like to call him. Played at Tarleton for 4 years also.
Now he takes care of our animals.
Yeah. So Logan, 2 balls and no strikes.
Logan's way ahead. Let's see if he has the green light or if he's going to get the take sign.
Yeah. See what he decides to do. Typically 2-0, you'd be looking for one pitch that you could drive. And there's a pickoff throw, and Zuberbuehler back to first in plenty of time.
Zub does not have a large lead.
No, he's...
I'm thinking Rivera wanted to dirty his uniform.
Yeah, he wants him to have to do some laundry later tonight. So Rivera comes set here. The 2-ball, no-strike pitch is on the way and swinging. It's a pop-up out to right field. Right fielder's coming in and makes the catch. That's Alvarez. So
looked like off the bat he didn't track the ball real well. He had a couple of hesitant steps first, and then he located the ball, and it was in a routine play.
Yeah, brought it in. So that pitch kind of jammed Metzger too, so he wasn't able to get full wood on the bat, and it was a full swing, but the outfielder saw the swing and then realized it wasn't the full contact. So that brings up junior Jake Nunn here. He's playing second base for the Billies this afternoon. First pitch is a low and outside strike call. He's painting that black corner there on the low and outside on that pitch.
Yeah, that's not a pitch you can do much with.
No, you definitely take that pitch on the first strike because it's probably a swing and a miss, or you just can't. Nobody's going to hit that pitch hard. So Zuberbuehler got his lead off there at first. Rivera picks. Zuberbuehler almost got caught leaning the wrong direction.
Yeah, it looked like he was thinking about making a move to second there.
Yeah. So Nunn back in the box here. Rivera getting the sign from the catcher, and Rivera brings the pitch to Nunn. It's a curveball, and that's going to be a ground ball to the third baseman, and third baseman couldn't handle it, so Nunn's going to reach on the air.
That's a good example of you put the ball in play and put a little pressure on the defense, and
good things
sometimes
happen.
they make the play, but sometimes good things happen for you as the hitter in the offense. So,
right.
Hats off to Jake for putting it in play there.
That's right. So now Billy's got runners on first and second here, 2 outs, and going to bring to the plate number 3 right fielder Mason Ray. He's also a junior. So Zuberbuehler on second in scoring position. Rivera comes set, checks on him, brings the 0-0 in low, ball 1.
Yeah, this situation last inning, for whatever reason, Rivera, when you get runners on, his command becomes shaky. There were 2 or 3 pass balls.
Yeah.
Last inning, so let's see if that trend continues.
Yeah. So the 1-ball, no strike pitch coming here to Ray. Rivera's set, brings it, and there's a swing, and it's a ground ball to the shortstop, who flips it over to the second baseman for the fielder's choice out. That's going to do it here in the bottom of the second inning here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back with the third inning.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
And we're back live here, Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field, and we're heading into the top of the third. And Lance Love's going to take you here through the middle innings, 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5 innings. So take it away, Lance.
Hey, thanks, Peter. So leading off the top of the third for the Coyotes will be Fabian Longoria. He's their first baseman, batting in the 9 hole. Jesse Castillo still on the mound. Jesse works from the wind and delivers. And Longoria fouls the ball off his foot for strike 1.
Yeah, so far Castillo through 2 innings has thrown 27 pitches, so has faced 8 batters and doing a pretty good job throwing strikes.
Yeah, more strikes than balls. Jesse's back on the mound, looking in for the sign from Word, into the windup and delivers. And there's a weak ground ball right back to Jesse. He takes a step to first, makes the throw to Metzger for out number 1. Good job there by Jesse, fielding his position, staying under control, making a nice crisp throw, recording the out.
Yeah.
Don't try to get too cute there.
Yeah, and he jammed Longoria there on that pitch, so it was a nice one hopper right back to him, soft.
So Christian Rivera's at the plate, batting from the left side. He's on the mound today for the Coyotes. And he's first pitch swinging, weakly grounds the ball to Nunn, who comes up and makes a high throw, but Metzger is a big target, brings it in and records the second out. So that's 2 at-bats for Rivera, and he's made contact on the first pitch each time. So now up is Lake Alvarado. He's the Coyote center fielder. He singled and then moved around on a stolen base and scored the only run of the game in the first inning. Jesse winds and misses up high.
Yeah, so ball 1. I know. I typed in his name wrong, so it's actually Jacob Alvarado. So we had the
that's
name wrong.
my mistake.
Well, I typed it in there wrong and didn't correct it.
So that ball's lifted to center. Drake moves back under it, a routine fly ball for out number 3. And that'll do it for the Coyotes in the top half of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. We'll go to the bottom of the third with the Coyotes still leading the Billies 1-0 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Offers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
Here we are back at Battling Billy Stadium. Felix Cruz is going to lead off the bottom of the third. Felix is our shortstop today. His first time up, or his first at bat, he flied out to right field. So we'll see what Felix can set the table for the Battling Billies and get us on the scoreboard. It's got to start with the base runner, Peter.
Yeah, we need to get some base runners. And to get base runners, you got to get the first one out there.
That's right. So Rivera works from the stretch, deals inside, and there we go. Felix takes one in the back and trots down to first base, hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Felix had no chance of getting out of the way of that one, Lance. That was right at his front shoulder and all. He tried to turn in on it, but when he turned, it just kept riding in on him and nailed him right in the back. So I think Felix, he's a tough kid. He'll be all right over there at first base.
Yeah, I think so. And Felix is arguably our best base stealer, so let's see if we can turn that hit by pitch into a double. Cole Immel steps in. Also a bunt situation for the Billies.
Yeah.
Rivera toes the rubber, working from the stretch. Cole squares around. Felix takes off, and looks like Felix is in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, nice jump there by Cruz on that stolen base attempt. Really, catcher had no chance to throw him out.
So the Billies work the fake bunt steal there to perfection. And now let's see what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah, well.
Immel and Cruz getting the signs from Coach Dietrich.
Got the runner in scoring position, so let's see here if
Immel steps into the box. Rivera checks Cruz. Checks him again. And delivers a pitch that's off the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, so Cruz working his lead out there, drawing a little bit of Rivera's attention. And like you said earlier, when he's had runners on base, he's a little more wild.
Yep, Rivera sets, checks Cruz, checks him again. Shortstop works in behind. And there's a pitch that was, from our angle, a difficult strike.
Yeah. It's not what you would call a hittable.
That's a pitcher's pitch right there. I'm telling you,
it's not what you would call a hittable pitch. And when a non-hittable pitch gets called a strike, it makes it very difficult on the batters.
So Cole settles in for down 1-2. There's a back pick, and Felix is back in plenty of time. Nice back pick, nice timing play there.
Yeah, between the shortstop there, that's Ortiz and Rivera, the pitcher.
Something they practiced more than once, clearly.
Yeah.
Immel settles in again, down 1-2. Rivera deals way outside. That certainly wasn't a strike.
No, that one, catcher did a good job of gloving it and keeping Cruz at second.
Yeah, so 2-2. Let's see if Cole can hit the ball to the right side and move Felix over to third. Rivera sets in, checks Cruz. Immel takes a pitch that is just off the plate for ball 3. That was a good take by Cole. A tough take, especially given this umpire strike zone.
Yeah, 2 pitches earlier, that pitch was called a strike on him, so good discipline there by Cole to take it, and umpire didn't want to ring him up on that.
So Rivera's got his sign from his catcher, facing a 3-2 count to Immel. Cole swings through a 3-2 fastball on the outer third of the plate. So 1 down now for the Billies. That'll bring up Jesse Castillo. Jesse's on the bump today. He's done a good job through 3 innings for the Billies on the hill. And so let's see if he can help his cause. He walked his first time up.
Yeah, so he's got a runner in scoring position. This is the kind of thing Jesse thrives on. He loves competing.
Yep. So Rivera comes set, looks back at second, checks second again. He's going to Used the inside move this time, and Felix sniffed that out.
Yeah, Felix didn't have that big of a lead, but I guess they're just working him and trying to keep him there at second base.
He clearly has their attention.
Yeah, now he's got a bigger lead.
Yeah, he does. Shortstop's working behind him. Jesse's in the box. Rivera delivers a fastball that's going to be lined to short. The play is made to third, and Felix gets cut down, trying to advance from second to third on that ground ball to short.
Yeah,
so for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, a lot of times on that play right there when you're on second, if the ball ends up going in front of you, you typically freeze and go back to second. Felix kind of was caught there in no man's land after getting the big extension lead, and he elected to try to make it to third, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, the shortstop made just a nice routine throw to third.
Yeah.
For the second out, so Shonda was in to run for Castillo as the courtesy runner for our pitcher, and J.B. Word will come to the plate with a runner on first and 2 down for the Billies after that out at third.
Yeah, after the out at third. Yeah, so Shonda went into courtesy run. Let's get that recorded.
JB is measuring Rivera. Rivera's got his sign. He looks over at Shondawa. High leg kick to the plate and misses inside and low. That was a good pitch to run on.
Yeah. And it looked like now here Rivera going with the high leg kick, not the slide step, so might be an opportunity to try and take a base.
Yeah, exactly. Shondawa takes his lead from first. Rivera steers into home. Pickoff throw, and Shonda was back standing up and with plenty of room to spare. Word being delivered at the plate, settles in. Shondawa leads off first. Rivera gets a sign that he likes. Slide steps to home and misses outside for ball 2. So JB's has a nice hitter count here, 2-0.
Yeah, nice job there by Rivera, varying his delivery, trying to keep that base runner at bay over there at first.
Yep. So Jacob will take a lead from first. JB settles in at the plate. Rivera comes set with a sign that he likes. Delivers and misses well outside for ball 3. So here's that 2 out men on base and command issues that Rivera's demonstrated, the first 2 innings. It seems to be popping up, but to this point the Billies have failed to take advantage of it. So
yeah, see if JB can get down to first base, and that'll put
Rivera delivers another pitch which is low and inside for ball 4, so
that
JB walks, moves Shondo up to second base.
Yeah, so he'll be in scoring position again. Now, Billies have had quite a few at-bats with runners in scoring position here. See if we can capitalize.
Carpenter comes back in to run for Word. The breeze is picking up here at Battling Billies Field. Drake Threadgill steps in. Drake had a pop out to shortstop his last at bat. So the runner's on first and second, 2 out for the Billies. And there's a pass ball that's going to allow both runners to move up 90 feet. So the Billies with the tie and run 90 feet from the plate, and the go-ahead run 180 feet from the plate. And you got to think Carp has good speed. You got to think that if Threadgill can find his way into a hit here, that the Billies have a good chance to take the lead.
Yeah, so a good big opportunity here for the Billies to get on the board and take the lead.
Rivera sets and high leg kick delivers and misses low and away for ball 2. So Drake is really in a good spot here. In fact, it may be a take spot.
Yeah, 2-0 here, so it's got to be something you can square up.
And you can't miss it.
Right.
If you're going to swing in this spot, you can't miss. Rivera steps off. Threadgill steps out. Collects himself. Rivera toes the rubber. Gets his sign.
Pace is kind of slowed here.
Yes, it has. He's going to fake the inside move to second.
Yeah, trying to catch Carpenter drifting off there, throwing behind the runners there, but Carpenter was ready for it.
We bailed him out of a situation last inning with our base running, and I think he's trying to see if we'll do it again. So Drake's back in the box. Rivera delivers and misses again in the dirt. Their catcher did a nice job of keeping the ball in front of him there.
That's right. That ball was well outside and in the dirt, and the catcher slid over there and bodied it up, kept it right there near home plate.
So this is a take situation for Threadgill. Rivera delivers, ball 4, up and away. So now the Billies have loaded the bases with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, trailing 1-0. The Coyotes manager is on the way out to the mound to have a discussion with his pitcher.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick commercial break with that here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
And so we're back at Battling Billies Field. The bases are loaded. 2 outs for the Billies. Rob Zuberbuehler steps in. Zub has our lone hit for the evening. Zub swings through a fastball that was on the outer third of the plate, outer edge, outer black, perhaps, for strike 1. Rivera settles in, gets a sign that he likes. Catcher sets up inside. Zub check swing roller to short, and the Coyotes make the routine play, getting Threadgill at second base. So that'll end the inning for the Billies. No runs on no hits, 3 men left. At the end of 3 innings complete, Uvalde Coyotes 1, Battling Billies 0 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Here we are back at Battling Billy Stadium. The Coyotes lead off the top of the 4th with their left fielder, Christopher Hernandez, at the plate. He flied out, or had a pop out short his first at bat. Jesse Castillo remains on the mound. He's had 32 pitches through 3 innings, so an efficient first 3 innings for Jesse. He misses with a fastball away to start Hernandez off this at bat.
So Hernandez, he's the left fielder for the Coyotes.
Jesse misses away again, up and away for ball 2.
Billy's playing straight away here on the left-handed hitter. So see if Jesse can challenge him.
Hernandez settles into the box. Jesse into the windup, kicks and deals, and there's a strike right down the middle. That was a take all the way because if it wasn't, that's a pitch to square up.
Yeah. So Coyotes showing discipline there.
Yeah, absolutely. Jesse misses inside for ball 3, so 3 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter this inning, the 3-hole hitter, Christopher Hernandez.
He's a little more brave than me. That ball almost hit him in the foot. I'd have been hopping out of there.
Yeah. Jesse works from the windup. He kicks and deals and misses high for ball 4. So Hernandez works a quick walk to lead off this top of the 4th. Estevan Ortiz, the Coyotes cleanup hitter, steps in. He's done a nice job at short for them today. He's had several chances and made the routine plays. Let's see if the Coyotes are aggressive on the bases again. Jesse comes set and uses his flip move over to first, and Hernandez is back in plenty of time. Jesse comes set, checks the runner first, slide steps to home, delivers a fastball over the outer third that's fouled straight back for strike 1.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Hernandez has too big of a lead over there. We've noticed that here through the first 3 innings. When they get runners on first, they're a little conservative, but they like stealing third, though.
They've been effective at that today too.
Yeah,
the opportunities they've had. Jesse deals another fastball on the outer third that Ortiz fouls off yet again for strike 2. So Jesse's way ahead in the count. Let's see if Jesse can get one here for himself and record a strikeout. Jesse gets the sign from Word. Checks the runner at first, comes set, and with a snap throw over to Metzger at first. The runner's back in plenty of time. So no ball, 2 strike count. Castillo comes set, checks the runner, slide steps, delivers a curveball in the dirt that Word only gets part of. The ball kicks over towards the Battling Billy dugout, and Hernandez advances up to second on the wild pitch.
Was that a swing? No, that's going to be a ball. I thought he might have
it was a
swung
ball.
at
He
that.
checked his swing.
Okay.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Hernandez moving up to second on the pass ball. Castillo gets the sign from Word. Nunn working the runner at second base. Castillo with a high leg kick and delivers a fastball in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So Uvalde has another scoring opportunity here with no outs, man on second, leading 1-0.
2 strikes takes the bunt off the table to move him over.
Yeah.
Castillo comes set and uses the inside move back to second. Nunn is there to receive the throw, but the runner's back in plenty of time. But it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because as you said earlier, the Coyotes have been very effective at stealing third off Castillo and Word today.
Yeah, Jesse needs to vary his timing here with these runners on second base.
Maybe even use his slide step occasionally. High leg kick, delivers home. There's a ball laced into right field. Ray has a beat on it. It lands just fair. The runner from second is being held at third, and Ortiz cruises into second with a double. The runner on second did not score on that well-hit ball because Mason Ray made an excellent effort, and it looked like Mason might get to the ball and catch it, and so
yeah, he had to hold up.
So
there.
he had to hold up because of Mason's effort. That was a good job.
Yeah. So Uvalde, though, setting up shop here in the top of the 4th. Runners on second and third with no outs, and Flick calling timeout.
Coach Flick is going to come out and talk to his pitcher.
So we'll take a quick break while they're doing that here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
What? We're back live here at the FHS Stadium. Flick is out on the mound talking to Castillo. See if he can get him settled down here in the top of the fourth here. Men on second and third, no outs.
Yeah, Coach Flick has delivered his words of wisdom to Jesse and the Batland Billies infield. The infield is going to play in on the grass to try to cut the run off at the plate. So there's runners on second and third with no one out, and let's see what the Billies can make of this. Castillo with a high leg kick, pit fastball in the dirt, which Word blocks, keeps in front of him. That was a nice job by JB saving a run there.
That was about a 50-foot fastball, and Word gave up his body to stop that and save a run. So nice job, Word.
Perez struck out his first at bat. It would really be nice if Jesse could find a way to get one for himself here. He works from the windup now, delivers a fastball outside, so he's behind in the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, if there ever was a time to get a strikeout, this is it.
Jesse, again, still working from the windup. Delivers a fastball up and in, over the batter's head for ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes, no outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Castillo shakes off Word, finds a sign that he likes, the leg kick, and delivers. And there's a strike right down the middle.
So see if Jesse can climb the ladder back here and get Perez.
Well, he's ticked the first box with a strike. Let's see if he can tick the second box with another strike. He winds and deals. There's a high pop-up on the infield. Immel's measuring it. He's over to the fence, and it's off the Batland Billy dugout and out of play for strike 2. So there's the second box, strike 2.
Yeah, we got 2 strikes now, so see if Jesse can finish it off here.
Perez is stepping back into the box. Jesse winds and hits him. So that'll load the bases with no one out.
Yeah, so Billy's in a jam here in the as they call it here in the top of the 4th. Bases juiced here with no outs, and Coyotes have their number 6 hitter up here, Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out I think to none in the on his first at bat. So a ground ball here to an infielder wouldn't be a bad thing, Lance.
Yeah, I agree. But with the Billies in, if it's not hit right at them, then that opens up lots of holes in the infield. So Castillo sets. He delivers to the plate, fastball down and away for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Bases loaded for the Coyotes here in the top of the 4th inning. No one out. Rodriguez is DHing for the Coyotes catcher. Castillo misses outside, so for ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes. You got to think this is a take.
Yeah.
A take all the way.
Well, that's 6 balls in a row, so a swing would be a gift for the Billies. And he's
Jesse runs he was taking all the way. Jesse runs a fastball in the inner third for strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Castillo gets the sign from Word. He comes set at the belt. High leg kick and delivers. And there's a flare.
Oh, he's going to make just out of the reach, and
none cannot make the play. That really was an impossible play being in on the grass, but that's one of those balls. If you're at regular depth and
easy out,
it's a gift. That's just playing situational baseball, and it backfires on you. So 1 run scores on the flare base hit. on the infield, and now number 2, Damian Rivera steps in. Rivera's the Coyotes' second baseman.
He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center his first time up.
Jesse working from the stretch now. Delivers a fastball that catches the plate but is high.
Did not miss by much, though, there,
Yeah.
Lance. That was a borderline.
Rivera is not a tall drink of water.
Well, that's true. And a lot of times when you, like right now, Jesse's struggling a little.
There's a fastball right down Broadway for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's hard to get those close calls whenever the umpire when you're a little erratic with the pitches. So
yeah, absolutely. The pitcher is far less likely to get those calls. So Rivera fouls off a fastball and is now down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Castillo's done a good job of finding the zone.
Yeah.
These last couple pitches.
So see if he can get a.
He comes set at the belt, checks the runner at third, delivers to home with a fastball that misses up. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, no outs, 1 run in here for the Coyotes in the top of the 4th inning. They now lead 2-0. Castillo gets the sign from Word. Glove at the belt and comes set. High leg kick delivers to home. There's a fastball which is pulled just foul down the left field line.
Yeah, nice contact there by Rivera on that fastball. Pulls it just foul though.
Yeah, he was sitting on that pitch, I think.
Yeah, he was waiting for it.
And I mean, the reality is 2-2. You know, you really have to look fastball there, because if you throw an off-speed pitch and you miss, and you don't want to go 3-2.
Right, not with the bases loaded. Yeah, got to challenge him right here.
Yeah. So Jesse comes set, 2-2 the count. High leg kick and delivers with an off-speed pitch that misses up. So the count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And this could be a game-defining moment for the Billies.
This is a
here.
big pitch in the game here, so see what Castillo can do.
Jesse comes set. High leg kick. Delivers a pitch that Rivera laces into left field. The runners will move up 1 base, station to station. So that makes the score 3-0 Coyotes. The bases will remain loaded. Again, no outs here in the top of the 4th inning.
Yeah, nice job of hitting there by Rivera. Worked the count all the way back full after getting down no balls and 2 strikes, and ended up getting a line drive hit there to left field to get himself an RBI. And looks like we're going to have a pitching change, Lance.
Yeah, here comes, it looks like Logan Love is going to come into the game for the Billies.
Yeah, so with that pitching change, we'll take a break here on TexasRadio.net and Billies.Live. I'm Peter Shondwa with Lance Love. We'll be right back.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Eilers Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eilers Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eilers. Experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eilers Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilersSteel.com.
So welcome back to Battling Billies Field. There's been a pitching change. Jesse Castillo is going to slide over to first base for Logan Metzger. Logan Love is in the game on the mound for the Billies. Logan is a junior, and he comes in again. Nobody out, bases loaded. So the first pitch, he winds up and deals a fastball, which is up and in for ball one.
Yeah, tough spot to come in here. It's been a few games since Logan has seen action, so let's see what he can do. Coming in here, bases loaded.
Yeah, we just got to command the zone. So Logan, glove at the belt, comes set, high leg kick, delivers a strike right down the middle. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the 8-hole hitter, Aviles.
Yeah, we got the middle infielders playing at double play depth here, so going to concede a run on the ground ball.
Yeah, in efforts to get 2 outs.
Yeah.
Love kicks, delivers a fastball, which is up. It looked like they had the safety squeeze on there.
Yeah, he squared around to bunt and pulled back.
Yep. It was good discipline, because if he tries to bunt that pitch, he pops it up likely. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Love set at the belt, gets the sign from Word, kicks and delivers another fastball up. He's missing just high.
Yeah, that wasn't high by much, but the batter here, he's not a tall guy, so the strike zone is going to be a little down for him.
Yeah, this is likely a take all the way. 3 balls, 1 strike. Love kicks and deals a strike right down the middle. So 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, battle back here into the count, so
all about repeatability. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Let's see what we can dial up. Love gets the sign from Word, sets his glove at the belt, high leg kick, kicks and misses inside with a fastball, ball 4. So that'll force in a run, and someone is on their way down to the bullpen. I can't make out who.
That's Javi and Kinley.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one of them is going to be coming into pitch.
So number 21, Longoria, steps up to the plate. Bases remain loaded. 3 runs in here for the Coyotes. Love on the mound.
So
he gets a sign that he likes from Word. He steps off now. Love comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, and delivers, misses up again. So his release point.
He's got the consistent release point.
Yeah,
it's just a little bit
early. A little bit early. It's just
Yeah.
a little bit up. It needs to be just a little more out in front. Let's see if he can make that adjustment.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, no strikes to Longoria. Likely a take here. Love kicks and deals a fastball right down the middle. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, see if we can get him to make him put it in play here. And
Longoria would look to be the ideal double play candidate. Love kicks and deals and misses up. His velocities is good today, but the location is spotty to this point.
Yeah, kind of looks like his arm may be dropping just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Yep.
to cause him to throw those high pitches.
2 balls, 1 strike. He kicks and deals, and that was
close
but no cigar there.
Yeah, that's another one of those things where if you're not getting the calls, and it's hard for the umpire to make the borderline
Yeah,
call.
they're not going to help you out. You have to help yourself. He misses again, so that's the second walk. 2 runs are in, forced in. Coach Flick is going to come out and talk to Logan.
So with that trip to the mound, we'll take a break here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
Talking about. And we're back here at FHS Field. Chad Flick out giving instructions to his pitcher there, Logan Love, and giving him a fist bump saying, you got this, you can do this, just find that little release point. He's right there close, to the top of that strike zone, and we were talking earlier there, if he could just make that slight adjustment, get some strikes in there, get the Billies out of this inning.
Yeah, baseball is a game of inches, and one small adjustment is all it takes to turn things around. So Rivera, the leadoff hitter, the pitcher steps in. Love sets with the glove at the belt. Delivers ball that misses outside for ball one. And you got to think that if he doesn't find the zone with this hitter, that his day is going to be done.
Yeah, it'll be.
He comes set. Delivers a fastball on the outer third for strike one.
Yeah, that's about 8 or 9 fastballs in a row. I'd like to see him call a different pitch here and get just to get the rhythm.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but he kicks and delivers and misses away.
Yeah, it's another fastball. So he throws a fork ball and a breaking pitch, right? Yeah. So see what else he can do.
He sets at the belt. He high leg kick, delivers, and he's really dropping his elbow now. He's rushing, and he's the feel is just not there today. And he's going to work from the windup.
Yeah, deciding to go out of the windup. Maybe that'll change his mechanics a little bit here.
He walks in ball 4.
So
that'll force in the third or the fifth run of the inning.
Yeah.
That'll close the book on Castillo for the day. All 3 of those runs are charged to Castillo. Coach Flick is making the slow walk out to the mound. Looks like he's going to call the bullpen for Javi Rodriguez. Javi's going to come into the game.
Yeah. So with that pitching change here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net, I'm Peter Schonder with Lance Love. Javi Rodriguez coming in to pitch. We'll be right back.
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial member for Mississippi.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
So welcome back to Battling Billy Stadium. Javi Rodriguez is on the mound now for the Billies. Again, 5 runs in for the Coyotes here in the top of the 4th inning, and no outs, bases loaded.
So tough spot again here for the pitcher, Javi, coming in bases loaded.
First pitch swinging, hits a line drive to right field. The runner on third tags. The throw to the plate is not in time, so we'll record an out there. And a run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Line drive to the right fielder, Mason Ray. Sacrifice fly scores a run.
Mason made a good effort there. He really couldn't collect himself under the ball to make a throw. Mason actually has thrown, has a couple outfield assists at the plate and at third base this year.
He made that closer than the Uvalde coach probably wanted it to be.
Rodriguez sets. There's a hit to none, who flips to second for 1 out, and we turn a. Well, it looked like a 4-6-3 double play, but the field umpire sees it differently. So we'll get a force out, 4-6, none to Cruz, and the runner's safe at first. So 2 outs. Rodriguez comes in and finds 2 outs on 2 pitches. The runner on second advances to third. So runner on third, now 2 outs, and the Billies trail 7-0. 6 runs in this inning.
So first and third situation here. See if the Billies can maybe get an out on a base running attempt here by Uvalde.
Rodriguez delivers and misses down to Cruz, the shortstop and cleanup hitter for the Coyotes.
Yeah, so you would think here this is a prime base stealing situation.
Rodriguez comes set, delivers, and misses off the plate for ball 2.
But they probably don't want to take the bat out of their cleanup hitter's hands, though, either.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's at play here.
Yeah.
And they haven't been aggressive stealing second base today. Rodriguez comes set. Ortiz at the plate. Delivers a fastball that's just on the inside. Misses. 3 balls, no strikes now.
Yeah, it looks like the Billy infielders are kind of playing in here with 2 outs. At third, we're even with the base, and the shortstop and second baseman are playing double play depth here with 2 outs.
Yeah. Rodriguez misses up with a fastball, so that's a 4-pitch walk.
So that brings up Perez for Uvalde, the third baseman, the number 5 hitter.
Bases loaded now for the Coyotes. Rodriguez comes set, high leg kick, delivers a strike. Rodriguez hits a slow roller to Immel. Immel with a heads-up play, steps on third, and ends the inning for the Coyotes. So the Coyotes played 6 runs in that inning on 2 hits, I believe. They leave the bases loaded, and at the end of 4 or 3.5, the score is Coyotes 7 and Battling Billies 0. Here on Texas.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Welcome back to Battling Billies Field. Javi Rodriguez, who's now in the game pitching, will lead off for the Billies this bottom of the fourth and see if he can get something started, maybe help himself out.
Yeah, Billy's only with one hit so far in this contest. Last night against Davenport only collected one hit too. Billy's need to get that turned around, especially going into next week, district play.
Yeah, our bats have been in the freezer the last two nights. So Rivera starts Rodriguez off with a fastball that's down and away and misses. So 1 ball, no strikes to Rodriguez.
See if he can get the hit parade started. It just takes one hit to get everybody going.
That's right.
There
it is. Javi laces a fastball down and away into left field for a base hit. So the second Billy's hit of the evening. Rodriguez motors down to first. Jake Nunn is going to step to the plate.
So Rodriguez with the second hit. Coach Dietrich going to elect to have a courtesy runner. That's going to be Shondawa for Rodriguez.
Yeah, Javi, you know, he had a significant knee injury during football and missed 5 or 6 games during football, resting and rehabbing that knee injury, and then a couple weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, tweaked the knee, and so he's been moving gingerly last night and today too.
Yeah,
that he's out there at all is a testament to his intestinal fortitude. So Shondawa leads off first base. Rivera comes set and misses wildly, which is going to allow Shondawa to walk to second.
Probably so.
You know, the Billies have had their opportunities today. We've left 6 men on through 3 innings. So
we've had our chances with runners in scoring position. We got it again here.
We'll see if we can make something happen. Rivera deals and misses outside to Nunn, so Nunn's ahead, and the count 2 balls and no strikes. Shondawa at second. Courtesy runner for Rodriguez. Shondawa with a generous lead at second. Coyote shortstop working behind him. There's a ball struck to the right side of the infield. Second baseman gets over and makes a nice play to retire Nunn, but Nunn does a job and moves the runner over to third. So see if the Battling Billies can find a way to get a run in with a runner on third and only 1 out. Mason Ray steps to the plate now. Mason grounded out to shortstop his first at bat.
So Mason has an opportunity here with a guy on third, less than 2 outs. See if he can get that run in.
Rivera sets at the belt. Goes with the high leg kick, kicks and deals, and misses well outside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes to Ray.
Yeah, Rivera up to 53 pitches here in the 4th inning. So doing a good job out there.
Yep, he comes set, kicks and deals, and misses off the plate. You know, that's pitch 54, but he's thrown 32 balls and only 22 strikes.
Yeah, but only giving up 2 hits, and we've stranded lots of runners, so we need to start taking advantage of some of this here and get back in this game.
Yeah. So Mason looks in for the 2-0 pitch. Rivera kicks and deals and misses well inside. So Mason's setting 3-0 now. Likely a straight take situation. Try to get runners on the corners and turn the lineup over for the top of the lineup.
That's right.
See if the Billies can find a way to put up a crooked number. Rivera, high leg kick, kicks and deals a fastball on the inner third for strike one.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. A 3-0, we're taking all the way, but not a pitch that Ray could have handled.
No, not at all. So Rivera with the 3-1 count now. Winds, sets, kicks and deals, misses in the dirt. Catcher does a nice job getting a piece of the ball, and the ball doesn't get away so far as to allow the runner to score from third. So runners on the corners now, one out. We'll turn the lineup over to the top of the order with Felix Cruz coming to the plate. Felix is 0 for 1 today. He flew out and leading off the game in the bottom of the first for the Billies, and then his last at bat, he took one right between the 2 and the 4 in the back.
So wind picking up here a little bit. I don't know if y'all can hear that through the airways, but
it's blowing straight in from center. Rivera sets, he kicks and deals and misses high to Cruz. So ball one.
Yeah, so hopefully he gets either a line shot or something on the ground here, because that wind really has kicked up, blowing straight in.
Yeah, it's going to hold up anything to the outfield, even well-struck balls into the teeth of that wind. There's the yo-yo play again, which will not catch the Billies this time.
Yeah.
So I think they're 1 for 4 with that.
I thought that move was outlawed.
It was, and then last year they reversed the outlaw.
Okay. Because you couldn't do it in MLB, but you can now again?
Yeah, in high school baseball, yes. I believe high school baseball followed the major league reversal maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
But I think high school reversed that last year.
So you can't do it in Major League Baseball still?
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Southpaw's in charge, the Major League rule book.
That's right. We've come back into play here.
So Felix up in the count 2-0, takes ball 3, and Rivera both. I mean, the high strike hasn't been there all day.
Yeah,
so anything belt above the belt is, for this blue, not a strike. So it's not something you see him changing. That's a pitch at the knees, and on the black outside, that's a good spot at 3-0.
Yeah. Pretty much what this looks to me like, anything at the catcher's mask or up is going to be a ball. So you want to be pitching down with this guy.
He's going to throw over to Longoria at first. Ray is back in plenty of time standing up. Rivera adjusts his stirrup.
Cruz got to fix his batting gloves there.
Lots of baseball accessory action here. So Rivera looks in for the sign. 3-1 is the count. Ray leads off first. Rivera kicks and deals a fastball that Cruz lifts into center field. The runner at third tags. There's not going to be a play at the plate.
Nice throw by the center fielder.
That was an excellent throw by the center fielder to hold up Shondawa at third.
Yeah, that ball got up in the air and it died. The center fielder had to sprint in just to get to it,
and the fact that he was catching the ball, moving towards the plate, gave him all the momentum to just throw a seed to home.
Yeah.
So it was a good decision by Coach Dietrich.
Yeah.
To hold Shondawa up at third. So Immel steps to the plate now. Runners on first and third. Billy's trying not to leave 2 more ducks on the pond today.
Yeah.
That's really been the story of the last 24 hours for the Battling Billies is failing to capitalize on opportunities like this. Immel rolls one into right field, so that'll be an RBI. Nice job by Cole, getting a pitch he can handle, taking it to right, and plating the first run for the Billies. So the Billies now trail 7-1, and Jesse Castillo, who's moved over to first base, stepped to the plate. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs. That's the third hit of the day for the Billies. Second of the inning.
Yeah, so nice job there by Immel to find that hole on the right side and got himself an RBI here.
Yeah, the
this game.
second baseman had been moving over, decoying the runner at second, and it helped us out there. There's a pitch that's outside that Jesse swings through for strike one. So no balls, one strike, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Rivera gets a sign, comes set at the belt, goes with the high leg kick and delivers to Castillo, misses wildly. The ball careens off the catcher's mask, and Battling Billy's runners move up to second and third on the wild pitch.
Yeah, nice job there by Ray. He recognized that ball going to be down in the dirt and took off immediately.
So a base hit by Castillo here will get the Billies back in the game, cut the lead.
Yep.
There's a fastball down as well, so another miss.
So Jesse ahead in the count here. He should get something, at least in one of these next 2 strikes, should be something he can handle. He could bring this game back to within reach here at 7-3 versus 7-1.
Yeah, there's a huge difference there. Huge difference. Rivera delivers. Jesse grounds one to short. Shortstop feels it cleanly, comes up, makes a nice throw to first to retire Castillo in the Battling Billies. So the Billies played their first run of the day in the bottom of the fourth. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left. So we'll move to the top of the 5th inning with the Billies trailing the Coyotes 7-1 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Strayer Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Offers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Offers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
All right, we're back live here, Battling Billies Stadium. Billies have had their opportunities in this game, Lance. So far through 4 innings have left, 8 men on base. So,
so we've left 8 on through 4, and I think last night, a 7-inning game, we left 14 runners stranded. So we're just not taking advantage of the opportunities that our opponents are giving us at this point. So let's see if the Billies can find a way to right that ship.
First order of business is the 1-2-3 inning.
That's right. Here in the last 3 innings of the game. That's the thing about baseball. Anything can happen in the game. Momentum, the game can turn on a dime. So,
yeah. You get 3 quick outs right here, get back in the dugout and get some uplift. Maybe could turn some things around.
Yeah. So Javi Rodriguez on the mound. He's going to face Chris Rodriguez, the Coyotes DH, to start this inning. Rodriguez comes set, high leg kick, delivers a fastball on the inner third for strike 1.
Nice job getting ahead there, Javi.
Yep. Javi looks in, gets his sign from Word, comes set. Another high leg kick. He's going to miss inside with that fastball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here to the DH, Chris Rodriguez.
Yeah, that almost hit him, and he wasn't even phased by it.
No, this Coyote team, they play sound fundamental baseball. You know, they haven't. I don't think they've made an error. They've made the routine plays.
Yeah.
Rodriguez now down in the count 2-1. He comes set, glove high, goes with the high leg kick, delivers a fastball, really more of a cutter. Javi throws. Occasionally he'll run a fastball up there that really is more of a cutter than a fastball, and that was that pitch.
Yeah, that's his natural motion, the cutter.
Yeah, he misses inside for ball 3, so we got a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's get this first guy out here.
Sets the tone for an inning.
That's right.
Rodriguez gets a sign that he likes. He comes set. High leg kick. Delivers a pitch that the batter lifts into left field. Can of corn there for Rob Zuberbuehler. So that'll be out number 1 here in the top of the 5th inning. Billies trail 7-1. Number 16, Damian Rivera, the second baseman, steps into the box. He is 1 for 2. He flied out the center and then had a single to left his last time up. And he's made several nice plays at second base.
Yeah. We got good range there at second base.
He does. Rodriguez comes in, comes set, delivers a fastball that misses up and in. There's some action down in the Coyote bullpen.
I'll try to get the number.
But a light pole is blocking my view of the...
I'm going to get it here, I think.
Rodriguez comes set.
I need some binoculars.
Delivers a fastball on the inner third for strike 1.
I'm going to put that request into Billies.Live. We need some binoculars up here.
We'll dip into the expense account for that. Rodriguez sets. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. Fastball on the outer third for strike 2. So Javi's looking good. Looking better today than he has.
I think it might have been number 6 down there, but
gotcha.
Not for sure.
Rodriguez comes set, glove high at the left ear. Rolls a pitch. The batter rolls a pitch to Cruz, who comes up, makes a throw that Castillo fails to handle at first base. So that would be an E3. That throw was not in the dirt.
Right.
That was just a throw that was a lack of focus. So Javi did a good job there, inducing a weak grounder that we just failed to finish the play. So there's 1 out, a runner on first, and up at bat is the right fielder Aviles. Aviles is over 1 today. He grounded out and he walked.
Nice job on that pitch by Word to block that fastball.
Javi missed down for ball 1, the first pitch, so he's going to look into Word. Checks the runner at first. Comes set with the glove high by his right ear. Kicks and deals a fastball that is a called strike on the...
We'll take it. That's
outer third.
Yeah.
But effective.
The outside third of the batter's box.
If we can get that call, we should hit that spot 2 more times in a row.
Just keep throwing it there.
That's right.
Runner goes.
We miss. Word blocks it. Does a nice job of blocking the ball and getting a throw off. The throw's not in time. So Rivera steals second. So the error at first, and then followed by the stolen base, leads to a runner in scoring position for the Coyotes. 1 out, 2 balls, 1 strike to the hitter, Julian Aviles. Javi kicks and deals and hits him up and in with a fastball. So he's going to trot down to first.
Yeah, that was right off of Alvarez's elbow.
That was some more baseball accessories there.
Yeah,
because that
little protection sleeve
that hit his little baseball accessory,
yeah.
and so I mean that
still doesn't feel good.
That was a mid-70s fastball that if it hits your humerus, your upper arm bone, that bites. That bites you. But with that accessory there, I mean there's no pain.
Dietrich.
So that's what Coach Dietrich is talking, I think, to the umpire about. He made no effort to get out of the way.
Yeah, so Dietrich having a discussion with the home plate umpire about whether or not the batter leaned over into that, or, I mean, the batter doesn't have to move, but if he's out over the plate, that can be a problem.
That that noise, that was the most solid contact we've heard all day.
Yeah. So brings up who here? Longoria.
Well,
we
it
got
should be Longoria, but we have a pinch hitter in for Longoria.
Let's see if we can get the number.
Rodriguez kicks and deals a strike.
13.
It's number 13.
Oop.
And we're looking on the roster.
For number 13, there he is, Brian Lee.
Yeah, Brian Lee, number 13, pinch hitting. So there's runners on first and second. Rodriguez starts Lee off with a strike. So there's no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 5th. Rodriguez kicks and deals. The ball's weakly popped upward, measures it. He gets over and makes a nice play in front of the fence to record out number 2.
Yeah.
So JB made a really nice play there, helping his pitcher, helping the defense out.
Yeah, not an easy play at all. Just a real, not a very high pop-up, just barely at the top of the net, and Word hustles back there, makes the catch, and has to even run into that brick wall down there.
Yeah, right onto in the on-deck circle area,
Yeah.
the de facto on-deck area here at Battling Billy Field. So Javi comes set, 2 outs now. He kicks and deals and misses outside with a fastball. So 1 ball, no strikes to the leadoff hitter and pitcher, Christian Rivera. Javi gets in or looks in, gets the sign that he likes. He kicks and deals and misses outside again with another fastball. So
it
2
looks
balls,
like
no
Javi,
strikes to Rivera.
Yeah, it looks like he's fallen off to the first base side here all of a sudden on these last 2 pitches. See if he can straighten that out. Big lead at first base.
Yeah, and we're not holding him at all. We're toying with the runner at second. Javi kicks and deals and misses outside for ball 3. So this will be a straight take situation for Rivera, the leadoff hitter and pitcher for the Coyotes. 3 balls, no strikes, runners on first and second. Rodriguez set. He kicks and deals a fastball, and Rivera lifts one deep and foul. So much for the straight take there.
Yeah, it's not
3-0.
taking. He had the green light, so being the leadoff hitter and pitching today, probably one of the better athletes on the Uvalde roster, and the coach giving him some leeway here, up 7-1.
And he got the barrel of the bat on that.
Yeah,
he was just out in front. So Javi comes set now, 3 balls, 1 strike. He kicks and deals another strike, which is going to be hit to none at second, and he steps on second, 4 unassisted for the 3rd out. So we get out of that inning without giving up any runs. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Battling Billies trail 7-1 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
Ball to Batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam. Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nailed it.
Circled to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
The goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warmond over there.
Welcome to another Billies Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
We're back live here now, FHS Battling Billy baseball field. Pitching change for the Uvalde Coyotes. Jacob Alvarado comes in from center field to pitch, and Christian Rivera goes to center field, and that's Brian Lee remains in the game. He pinch hit for Longoria there in the fifth inning, and he'll play first base. And also looks like we have number 16 Malachi Velasquez in at second base defensively for the Coyotes. So a few defensive changes here for the Coyotes to go here in the bottom of the fifth, Lance.
And so it looks like we're going to have J.B. Word leading the inning off for the Battling Billies. JB's done a nice job behind the plate today, keeping lots of balls in the dirt that he's blocked or got pieces of. Kept the ball in front. He really. JB puts in a workmanlike effort there behind the plate.
He definitely does.
He really does a good job. Let's see if we can translate some of that defensive success for him into a little base knock and lead the inning off. So let's see what the new pitcher Alvarado has to offer. He works from the windup. He kicks and deals a fastball, which misses up for ball one.
So see if we can get something going off of the new pitcher here.
Alvarado again is going to glove high, gets his sign from the catcher, high leg kick, and deals and misses down. So
didn't miss by much
there. Did not miss by much. There's also a new catcher in the game. Number 14 is catching.
Okay. We'll get that.
20 was the catcher to this point.
Jared Hernandez.
Jared Hernandez is catching now for the Coyotes. Alvarado winds, kicks and deals, and misses down. So 3 pitches, 3 balls. So a start that, at least to this inning, that hopefully will lead to some runs for the Battling Billies. Word settles in for the 3-0 pitch, and it's right down Broadway for strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, down 7-1. This borderline, maybe even another take here, just trying to generate some base runners. But we'll see. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, maybe a 1-pitch, 1-spot position. Word calls time, steps out. Steps back into the box, finds his happy place, and is looking for a pitch to smoke right here. Alvarado.
Timeout again.
Yeah, another timeout.
This seems like catcher versus catcher here. It looks like they're looking at each other.
Yeah, I think so. So Alvarado winds, delivers a fastball that misses up and in. Word trots down to first, and I suspect a courtesy runner will be out to pick him up shortly, and that is the case. Here comes Quentin Carpenter in to run for Word. So yet another base runner on for the Billies to lead off an inning.
That's right. See if we can capitalize with the crooked number this inning and get back in the game here. Still have 3 full at-bats here, 3 innings to...
Yeah, it's absolutely going to take a crooked number to get us back into it. We're losing the ability to chip away. So Alvarado working from the stretch now, delivers high to Threadgill. Threadgill's 0 for 1 today with a fly out and a walk.
Left-hand hitting freshman.
Alvarado checks the plate, gets the sign, comes set, delivers a fastball, which Threadgill grounds to short, and that's going to be a 6-3 unassisted double play.
So nice play there by the shortstop.
Yeah, he fielded the ball, thought about flipping to the second baseman, realized that he was close enough to take it on his own, and I mean, that was a tailor-made 6-3 double play ball right there.
Yeah.
And Drake did not get out of the box.
Yeah.
He was slow getting out of the box. So Zub comes to the plate now. The leadoff walk erased. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Zub swings through an off-speed pitch for strike one. He was way out in front of that one.
Yeah.
And that's
First breaking ball from the new pitcher there.
Took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I was about to say. I didn't even see him throw a breaking ball with his warm-up tosses. They were all fastballs. So 0-1 to Zub, who looks at a fastball down in the dirt. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Alvarado working from the windup now with 2 outs and nobody on. Kicks and deals. Zub hits that one off the end of the bat. Foul down the right side. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Rob Zuberbuehler, who's 1 for 2 on the day. He had a single to right field and then was recorded out on fielder's choice. Alvarado kicks and deals a slider off the plate, and Zub chases, swings and misses for out number 3. So the Billies go quietly in the bottom of the 5th. After the leadoff walks erased on the double play, we'll go to the top of the 6th inning next here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Welcome back to Battling Billies Field. It's the top of the 6th inning. The Billies still trail the Uvalde Coyotes 7-1. And here's Peter Shondawa to bring the Battling Billies home.
Yeah, thank you, Lance. Nice job there in the middle 3, bringing the play-by-play here to all of our fans out here on Billies.Live. I want to give a shout-out to Paige Finley, J.D. Rose, and the whole crew here for bringing you these Battling Billy baseball games, and not only the baseball games, but the softball games, basketball. They even got to do football this year. Maybe they'll be doing that again next year. So if you see them out in the community, give them a big thank you for bringing this to you. And if you're interested in any kind of advertising opportunities on here, lots of people watch these broadcasts, so get in touch with them. Ads at Billies.Live. So Zuberbuehler in to pitch here. He's going to face Jacob Alvarado at first pitch low. Other defensive changes here for the Billies. Second pitch in, ground ball just over the bag and all the way down into the left field corner. And Fred Gill going to retrieve it, and the runner fell down at first base, and I hope he's not hurt.
Yeah, I didn't. I was following the ball. I did not see what happened. I don't know if he
slipped and fell over there.
If he slipped around in first or what, but he's down and he's not up. It doesn't. Whatever it is, it doesn't look serious.
Yeah,
but he's going to be held to a very long single.
Yeah, that ball rolled all the way down into the corner, and he's laying on the ground. So we'll Coach Hanley, the Billy trainer, is going to go over and take a look at him. The defensive changes there for the Billies. Rodriguez moved from the mound out to center, which then moved Threadgill to left, and Shondawa came in for Cruz at shortstop. So Alvarado up on his feet, tosses his gloves into the dugout. He's limping off there, so not happy having to come out of this game. What number do we have there, number 9?
I think it's number 9 is going to come in to run. Alvarado is the pitcher now. So, I don't know if this is going to be used as a courtesy runner for him or if they're going to end up making a change, in the next half inning. But we'll
put
let
it
you know
in
when
here.
that
Yeah,
happens. I guess we'll call him a courtesy runner at this point.
For now. Put him in there. And so that's going to bring up Christopher Hernandez. He's the left fielder here for the Coyotes. He's left-hand hitter. Zuber comes set, checks the runner at first. And here's the pitch, low for ball 1. Nice job, Word.
Yeah, that was in the dirt. Zub's doing a little bit of mound maintenance out there. I don't think he liked the feel of his land or plant spot. So
yeah, I think he slipped a little bit on when he landed there. So Zub comes set down, 1 ball, no strikes here to the hitter. And there's a big swing and a miss or foul tip that maybe caught a piece of Word there. That was a good, healthy cut there he took on that
he
swing.
was trying to drive a ball off the Builder's First Source building over there, and down the right field line. That was a cut for the fences for sure.
Yeah. So the umpire giving Word here just an opportunity to recollect himself after that foul ball, I believe, fouled off his leg.
Yeah, that caught some flesh for
yeah.
sure.
So Word's a tough kid, though. He's back in there ready to go. Umpire says, let's play. Garcia with the lead off of first, and Zub brings the pitch, and there's a ground ball just under the glove of Jesse Castillo. Goes into right field, and there's and tried to do a quick throw over on hit the cutoff man coming in, and the
Jesse was trailing
Hernandez
behind the runner. We had a play at first. But Jesse was out of position there.
Yeah,
so
wasn't covered.
On the E3, the error on the ground ball by Castillo, or ground ball to Castillo, the runner from first will advance to third, and then the batter will settle in at first.
Yeah, so first and third here, no outs, and that's Hernandez with the lead at first. Zub's checking him. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner at the knees.
Yeah, that was a good spot by Zub.
Yeah.
Let's see if Zub goes to his off-speed stuff now.
Yeah. So first and third here, no outs in the top of the 6th for Uvalde, are leading in the game 7-1. There's a runner.
Yep, he takes off. The
There's
throw
a throw.
gets cut off, and we've got the runner but tied up between second and third. Pickle. Nunn runs him down and tags him out, and tags him out again twice. He tagged him once and twice. We're only going to get one out of that.
Only going to get one out.
But the runner from first, who took off, advances to third there. So that was a nice job by the base runner on third, staying in the rundown long enough to allow the runner to advance behind him to third.
Yeah. So we'll try to get this put into the computer here. How did he was tagged out?
2-4.
2-4. He's out, and the other runner.
So the Billies have the infield in now, trailing 7-1, 1 out. The pitch was called a strike. And there's a line drive.
Yeah, line shot to Emmel, who makes the play. That was off of Ortiz's bat. So get him out. We got 2 outs now, man on third. We can get out of this here with no runs. Maybe the momentum can come our way, Lance.
Yeah, sometimes when you have a situation like that can lead to a big inning for the opposing team, and then a couple good things happen, and you turn it around for yourself. You can make something happen with the sticks in your half of the inning, with the plate. So
yeah. So Perez up to bat here. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fielder's choice, and he was also hit by a pitch. So he's even in the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike from Zuber, who's working out of the stretch with Hernandez on third base here with 2 outs. Zuber comes set, the kick and deliver. There's a pop-up, behind third base. Shondoa and Emmel making run. Shondoa runs over and makes the play.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Jacob.
So,
his wheels really helped out there.
Yeah, Ray had to run a long way to get that ball and makes the catch. So Billy's come through the inning, giving up no runs on one hit there, and coming in here now, the bottom of the sixth, trailing 7-1. Need to get the bats going, Lance. So let's see if maybe the seventh inning stretch song or something will come on and something will change here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Airways. Okay. Welcome back here, Battling Billy Stadium. New pitcher for the Coyotes is going to be Christopher Hernandez coming in from left field. And that'll move Jose Garcia, who came in to pinch run for Alvarado, the pitcher of the last inning, had to leave the game because of an injury. Also want to let the viewers know out there, just talking to our production guy here, that apparently the internet signal has kind of slowed down a little bit on us here, so we're dropping a few of the picture frames that come through the live feed, so you might see a little bit of glitch out in there. They are working on that internet connection, and we apologize for that inconvenience, but we do thank y'all for tuning in here to Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. To watch this baseball game this afternoon. Beautiful day today, Lance. Perfect baseball weather. Kind of partly cloudy, sunny, probably 75, 80 degrees. Slight breeze. Every once in a while as the breeze kicks up. Looks like the breeze has switched now. I'm looking out here at the things, and it's north wind.
Yep.
So is it supposed to cool off tonight, Lance?
I think high tomorrow is 70. So,
okay,
we might lose 8 to 10 degrees.
Okay, well that's better than 90. Going the opposite direction.
I'll tell you, I'm a poor weatherman.
All right. Well, I'll take from 80 to 70 over 80 to 90 any day of the week.
Yeah,
I like 70-degree weather.
I like 90-degree weather.
Oh, okay. Well, we're in disagreement.
That's right.
We finally found something we disagree on.
I might sweat a little more, but we're going to disagree on the weather and seafood.
Okay. Well, Christopher Hernandez has completed his warm-up tosses here. He got a few extra warm-up tosses since he was entering the game after an injury for the pitcher. So he's all set to go, and looks like Javi Rodriguez here is going to be coming up to bat for the Billies here in the bottom of the sixth, trailing 7-1. Need to try and get something going. We need to get some momentum going, even if we don't come back all the way in this game. We would like to see some some positive things happen here offensively for the Billies, just for confidence sake, going into playing another district games next week against Canyon Lake.
Yeah, Javi's last at bat, he led that inning off with a sharp single to left, and so let's see if he can put 2 good at bats together back to back and find a way to lead off the inning, get on base. He's down 0-2 here now.
Yeah, fouled off the first 2 pitches off to the right side, so down 0-2 in the count here. Hernandez, the left-handed pitcher, throws a breaking pitch, and Javi fouls that off of his foot.
He did a good job staying on that pitch. Hernandez isn't gonna blow it by anybody, but he's likely a crafty lefty.
Yeah,
he's gonna have a curveball, a change. He's gonna spot his fastball.
So Hernandez brings the 0-2. That's down in the dirt. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now here to Javi Rodriguez.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him come back with another curveball or a change after that fastball.
Yeah. The kick and deliver.
And there's the curveball.
Yeah, curveball, and got in on the hands of Javi, who's hobbling down to first base and out at first. The pitcher covering there had a hard time finding the bag, but Javi, with the knee injury, he's hobbling down there to first base. And the first baseman had enough time to flip it over to the pitcher for the out.
Javi's clearly not moving well.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
You feel for that kid. He's a gamer, that's for sure.
Yeah. So that'll bring to the plate here with 1 out. Jake Nunn at the plate. First pitch from Hernandez, up and away. Nunn today 0 for 2, reached on an error and a ground out in the first 2 at-bats. So Nunn standing in here facing Hernandez. Here comes the pitch. There's a nice little looping line drive, fielded by the second baseman, but Nunn hustling down the line beats it out. So that's an infield single.
Yeah, that was off the end of the bat, and that's just another one of those hit them where they ain't.
Yeah. Gave him enough time to make it all the way down there to first base before they could throw him out. So nice job, Nunn, putting it in play. Good things happen. Hustle down to first. We got runner on first base here now with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Down 7-1. Billies, have a chance here to get 2 or 3 this inning, get 2 or 3 the next inning, and all of a sudden good things can happen.
See what Mason does here.
Yeah, Mason Ray at the plate. First pitch outside, ball 1. So Mason Ray heading the count here. Okay.
There you go.
We just got word there that when we were talking earlier about the 2 guys who had the same last name, I think it was either Rivera or Perez. They are brothers on this team. So
Pettis. It's Pettis.
Yeah, the brothers. So that's glad you're out there listening in Uvalde or watching on Billies.Live, and we appreciate the message that you sent into the production crew there. There's a wild pitch by Hernandez to Ray.
That was a 48-foot curveball.
Yeah, so
it took
Nunn,
a 60-foot bounce.
Yeah, Nunn moves up to second base on the wild pitch.
So Mason's got an RBI situation RBI situation here with the runner on second and 1 out.
Hernandez throws a fastball. Ray fouls it off the end of his bat.
Coach Flick with the nice hat grab.
Yeah.
Coach Flick's hat game is strong today.
He's smiling down there too. Best thing that happened to him today. He fielded the foul ground ball.
Moving like that at his age, you could pull a hammy.
Yeah, he could. He's not used to moving that quick.
No.
Ray settles back in. Hernandez brings the pitch. That's a breaking ball outside. So that evens, or no, that's a full count.
Yeah, that runs
now.
the count full for Mason. So he's got stay back, hit it late, take it the opposite field.
He's got a hole over there on the right side too, with
Huge
the second
hole.
baseman standing near second base. There's a ball in the dirt. So that's ball 4. 2 men on here with 1 out. And Shondawa going to come up to bat here, who entered the game in the top of the 6th to play shortstop for Cruz. So he's going to step in here for his first at-bat of the game.
Hey, Peter, guess what?
Runners on first and second.
Battling Billy's got runners on base.
Let's capitalize.
Right.
It's pretty much every inning we've had base runners.
Yep.
And we just need to come through with the big offensive play here. So
let's see what Shonda's got in his bag of tricks.
Yeah, Hernandez comes set, checks the runner, delivers, and that's a ball high. Borderline pitch there, but took the pitch up.
Yeah, the ump made an initial motion
Yeah.
like he might give the pitch to the pitcher, but then he said he left it up.
So here's the 0-1, and there's a fly ball to right center, and that looks like it's going to be playable by the right fielder who makes the catch. So
Yep.
fly ball to right field by Shondawa is out number 2 in the inning, and that's going to bring to the plate Cole Immel, the junior third baseman here.
Cole's got our only RBI of the day.
Yeah.
You know, he had a nice single in between first and second base. You know, his last time up to drive in the lone Billies run. Maybe he can find a gap and plate us a couple here. Mason's got good speed at first base, so a gapper would definitely bring 2 home.
First pitch to Immel is down. That's a ball, so ahead in the count here. 1 ball, no strikes. And Immel getting ready here. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Hernandez comes set. Checks the runners. And he's going to step off.
I'm not sure if the catcher asked for time. The catcher stood up there. I'm not sure if the catcher asked for time. Like he wasn't happy with
the communication wasn't there. He might have gotten crossed up or something on a sign.
Yeah.
But they're back ready now, and here's Hernandez with the pitch. And there's a swinging strike by Immel. Yeah, that was questionable.
I'm not sure Immel offered, but
home plate umpire called it. So.
I haven't seen eye to eye with this guy all day, so why start now?
So Hernandez comes set, 1 ball, 1 strike. Immel asks for time. He gets it. He's going to take a couple practice swings and regroup here for this 1-1 pitch. See if he can make something happen here for the Billies. We need to get some momentum going in this game offensively. Hernandez set, high leg kick. Here's the pitch, low and away.
That was down. So 2 balls and 1 strike, and
here's a good hitter's count.
If Immel reaches base, it looks like Blaine Edwards is going to
get a chance here.
Come in maybe to play first in place of Jesse Castillo.
Immel waits. Hernandez delivers. There's a big swing and a miss. He just missed that one.
Yeah, that was a good rip.
Yeah, he was going for builder's choice too down there, and came up empty on that swing. So still got 1 more strike though. So
I think if you hit the food truck, you win a free taco.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hernandez brings the 2-2 down low. Nice take there by Immel. That's a borderline pitch. Sometimes hard to lay off of those, but good job by Immel to lay off of it, because if he does swing at that, it's likely just a ground ball.
Yeah, that was a good take.
Yeah.
So bases loaded, 2 out, runners on first and second, 2 outs. They'll be off with the pitch.
Yeah.
With a full count.
Hernandez delivers, runners go, and curveball upstairs, so that's ball 4. Bases loaded now for pinch hitter here for Jesse Castillo is going to be number 10 or number 20. Blaine Edwards. See if I can find him here in the handy-dandy iPad. I got him loaded in, so Edwards going to get an opportunity here with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
Hernandez was none too happy with those last 2 calls.
No, the last curveball pitch there may have fooled the umpire. It was a close one, but again, the umpire hasn't been giving the high strike, Lance, and that was at the top part of the zone.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. It worked well. It worked out for the Billies. So.
Yep. There's the first pitch strike to Edwards from Hernandez, and Edwards quickly back into the box. He's ready to hit. And Hernandez delivers. There's a big swing and a miss from Blaine Edwards. From what I understand, he had a home run in the inter squad last week, so that was a home run swing right there. He was trying to repeat.
Yeah, he was going for broke there.
Yeah, so no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the third pitch, and that's going to be a called third strike on the extra outside edge. So Edwards goes down looking for the third out of the bottom of the sixth. Billies trail 7-1 here. I'm Peter Shondoa with Lance Love on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back with the seventh and final inning.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Okay, back live here. Battling Billy baseball field. Defensive changes for the Billies. Cole Emmel coming in from third base to pitch here in the seventh inning. Quentin Carpenter enters the game in the number 5 spot in the order for Drake Threadgill. He's going in to play third. Zuberbuehler moves from the mound to replace Threadgill in left field. So that's Emmel to pitcher, Carpenter to third, and Zuberbuehler to left. If you're keeping score at home, you know, you might need to know those things. And Blaine Edwards remains in the game and plays first base. So up to bat here, Chris Rodriguez for the Uvalde. Emmel first pitch, strike right down the middle. Nice job getting ahead there, Emmel. Now let's see what we can do here. High leg kick, second pitch inside, another fastball.
Yeah, first fastball was on the inner third, and then he ran that one in just a little bit more, seeing if he would bite.
Emmel kicks and delivers. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Chris Rodriguez, who is the designated hitter today for the Coyotes. He is 1 for 3 on the day. There's ball 3. He had a ground out, a single, and a fly out. His first 3 at-bats, so getting his 4th at-bat here. Emmel deals the 3-1, and that's a called strike. Generous strike call there on the inside corner. We'll take it, Lance.
Yeah, we won't complain about that.
No, we'll take it. Emmel now with the 3-2, working quickly. Throws another fastball down the middle, fouled off to the third baseline. See if Flick can make another play. He did.
He keeps his hat on and makes that play.
Yeah. That was an easy play, though, so don't give him too much credit for that one.
Right. That was routine.
Yeah.
That's a routine.
Emmel, the 3-2 pitch. There's a shot between short and third. Nice job of hitting there by Chris Rodriguez to get a single into left field.
Yeah, I think that was the 6th or 7th fastball of that at-bat, so
yeah,
you see it enough.
Yeah, you're going to start timing it up. So see if Emmel can work in some off-speed pitches here in this inning of work. He'll likely be the starter Tuesday. You call that a ball or a strike?
Yeah, that
First
was a
pitch,
strike.
that's a strike. So nice job getting ahead with the fastball. Let's see what he can do here. We got Malachi Velasquez, his first at-bat of the day in the game. And there's a curveball down in the dirt. So ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris Rodriguez is at
it's number 2.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So Immel, another curveball down in the dirt. So let's see if we can find number 2 on the roster here. There he is. That is Damian Rivera into bat here.
So I think he came out of the game.
And now he re-entered.
And he's re-entered in his spot in the order.
Yeah. There's a nice fastball on the outside edge, and Rivera disagreed with that one. But needless to say, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And Immel working quickly. He's out of the stretch. Rodriguez takes his lead at first. It's a short lead, so now he's extending it a little bit. And Immel checking him. The delivery looked like a little cutter on the outside edge there. Ball 3, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, with this umpire strike zone, that's a good place to miss.
Yeah. So 3-2 here. Man on first, nobody out. See if Immel can induce the ground ball double play here. There's a pitch. There's a line drive to left. Lands right in front of Zuberbuehler, who fields it on a bounce and gets it into Shondawa. So single by Damian Rivera. Nice job of hitting there. And that moves runners to first and second with no outs.
Yeah, Zub had a good break off the bat and thought about making actually making a play and trying to dive and catch the ball on the fly, but then thought better of it, held up and
the top spin
made the safe play, because I think if he tries to dive, that ball goes to the fence.
Yeah, and the ball had top spin on it, so it was diving on him instead of carrying. There's another line drive out to left. Zuberbuehler back and makes the catch. So nice job there by Zuberbuehler to make the catch out there in left field for the first out of the inning. And that was Julian Alvarez, who was up to bat. And looks like now we got Longoria going to re-enter the game for Lee. And he'll get another at-bat here in the top of the 7th. So men on first and second for Uvalde. 1 out here. Longoria with an RBI opportunity. Immel comes set. Delivers. Fastball, strike 1. Nice low first pitch strike.
Zub had a nice jump on that ball, and the wind has completely died.
Yeah, so. It was south, then it was north, now it's gone.
Yeah.
Immel checks the runners, brings the 0-1 just low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a good spot.
Yeah. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Immel comes set. The kick and deliver. There's a line drive out into right field. And 1 hops out there to Ray, who gets it back into Shondawa at short. So we got the bases loaded now. Nice job of hitting there, inside out swing by Longoria to
he really
get the single.
He really did a nice job of getting the barrel on the ball there.
Yeah, that was an inside fastball, and he just pulled his hands in, got the barrel on it, and shot it out there to right field. So Billy's going to come in here now with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Bases loaded. Christian Rivera, the leadoff hitter, starting pitcher today. There's a line shot out to right field, and looks like we're gonna maybe get a double play. We do there. So Rivera hits a line shot out to Mason Ray in right field. Longoria had wandered off of first a little bit too far, so Ray was able to double him up, and that retires the side with no runs there on 3 hits with 2 men left on base. And Billies are coming in for the bottom of the 7th. It's the last of the Mohicans here for the Billies. Let's see if they can do it here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
At At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651, 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Okay, we're back live here at Battling Billy Field. Looks like number 4,
Trip Dennis is going to pinch hit, I think, for JB Word. JB, our catcher, has walked 3 or 4 times today, but Trip is going to get an at-bat here against the lefty.
Yeah, so takes ball 1 outside. Game time so far today, 2 hours and 29 minutes here to go through 6.5 innings. And we're in the bottom of the 7th. Billy's down 7-1. Trip Dennis pinch hitting here, ahead in the count now, 2-0, as Christopher Hernandez has fallen behind here, the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 7th. Like we talked earlier, it'd be nice to get a little offensive momentum going in this game, just not only to get some confidence back and just to maybe carry over into the next week.
Yeah, you're gonna face a Canyon Lake team on Tuesday and Thursday. A Canyon Lake team that lost a game to Wimberley 1-0 on Tuesday, and then beat Wimberley last night 2-0. So they played 14 innings of baseball and gave up 1 run to Wimberley. Now the converse is they only scored 2.
Yeah,
but that was good enough for them to earn a split in that series. And so they have quality pitching. They throw strikes.
Yeah, they're getting it done. So
yeah.
So Dennis there gets a 4-pitch walk, so let's see if this offensive momentum can start going, and then maybe we can put some runs up there against Canyon Lake. And there is a curveball first pitch strike to Carpenter, who steps in here, his first at-bat of the day.
Yeah, I think the Billies have had the leadoff runner on every inning except the first. Felix led the game off with a fly out to right.
Yeah.
And I think every other inning we've found a way to get the leadoff runner on. We've just done nothing with it.
There's a fly ball off Carpenter's bat out to the left fielder, who corrals the ball in for out number 1. That's Jose Garcia out there, I believe. If we have the number right, we're hoping we got it right. I think that's who's out there. Hard to see these Uvalde numbers when they're way out there in the outfield. Plus, we're almost 50 years old, so our eyesight's not quite as good. That brings up Kinley Cott, who's going to pinch hit here for Zuberbuehler. First pitch swinging, pop up out behind first base. First baseman Longoria makes the catch. So 2 quick outs here now after the leadoff walk, and 2 outs. Billy's down to their last out here in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 7-1 here to the Uvalde Coyotes.
Yeah, the lefty versus lefty matchup there went to the pitcher, not the hitter.
Yeah. So, Avi, Rodriguez back up to bat here. Takes the first pitch ball. Trip Dennis gets his lead off first. Rodriguez on the Hernandez on the field jams Javi Rodriguez, who hits a little weak fly ball to the shortstop. That's going to be the end of the ball game here, where the Battling Billies fall to the Uvalde Coyotes by a score of 7-1. Billies get 4 hits, leave 12 men on base in the contest. Uvalde scores 7 runs on 8 hits. They leave 9 on base. Lance, we got a little work to do here after these last 2 games. Let's hope that the tomorrow, Sunday, a day off. Maybe we can regroup and come back Tuesday and have a good game against Canyon Lake. I believe the Tuesday game's at home. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe Tuesday's at home, 7 o'clock first pitch, and then Thursday, normally it's Tuesday, Friday, but Friday being Good Friday, so it's
it's Easter weekend.
Yeah, Good Friday and Easter weekend, so it's Thursday night in Canyon Lake at 7 o'clock. So hopefully the Battling Billies will enjoy a day of rest tomorrow, come out and practice hard on Monday, and be ready to come out and give Canyon Lake their best effort.
A run for the money. So after tonight or last night district play, there's a 4-way tie for second place between Wimberley, Canyon Lake, Fredericksburg, and Davenport. Bernie's 2-0. They're at the top, and Bandera 0-2 at the bottom. So district still wide open. Billy's got to come through and play. So that's going to do it here for the broadcast today. For Lance Love, I'm Peter Shondo and the whole crew here at Billies.Live. God bless and good weekend.